chapters, you unlocked the archives. Let's go check out the archives.
Hey, Michael, can you mute real quick? Mute your mic.
Alright, I want to go check out the archives.
Hey, Michael, can you mute your mic?
Just the ink machine. What?
Mute the mic.
Alright, so we are checking out the archives. Alright, I'm not reading this. Bendy and the Ink Machine began with the developer cartoonist known as the Meatly. Experimented with bringing sketch 2D style to 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week with programmer friend Mike Mood, released on February 10th, 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with the global indie gamers almost overnight. The Meatly and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects and work on Bendy until a most unique ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers, although the content and story remained as refined from their early thrown together versions. The archive is a peek behind the scenes at the process. Alright, let's start over here at the Bendies. Concept Bendy. This was the first version of Bendy ever modeled in the earliest concepts. Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that split open and revealed a terrifying mouth. Okay. Those look like just mouths sharpened into cones. I'm not gonna complain. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game used design of Ink Bendy. From the earliest version, Chapter 1, it was jokingly referred as to bird poop with a smile among the development team. I see how they gave it that name. Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until it released Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade and the title character got a new model as well. Hey Bendy, how you doing? I kind of like this one better. This one is a bit, yeah. Ink Bendy as we know him today, although smaller to Beta Bendy. This upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with a higher polygon count, and given new ink effects. That's pretty cool. Beef Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. And he's kind of small, a little bit taller though. Piper's Beta Searcher. Early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the Beta Searchers were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. Final Searcher. The Final Searchers were far robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and more human appearance. Oh, I see that. It looks like a human. Beta Sammy. With the first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifying, entertaining character. When his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned to give him a more better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. Give me a minute, I gotta look at him. Yeah, look at that. Oh, the light just sheds perfectly on him. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The mad, strong songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. Hey Sammy, you look pretty good. It's a little lost one. Alice, the new Alice. Though she didn't change at all, I could tell. Stick on. Alice, not evil Alice, Tom, Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that finally became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. Boris the Wolf. Boris the Wolf, A Friend to the End, was designed using various references from the cartoons in the 1920s. A blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles. This silent and supportive wolf won over the hearts of many. Although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of its own during its production. Hey. Brute Boris. Alice Angel's monstrosity, Brute Boris, was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on a Frankenstein monster with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and substituted things that his body is rapidly rejecting. Alright, let's take a look in there. For the heart. I don't see what his body is rapidly rejecting. Alright. That was the archives. Oh yeah. Original ink machine. Before a major visual upgrade, this version of the ink machine was the one used in game. Much of the machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. Okay. Well, that's it for the archives. So, this was a really short video. I feel like I'm forgetting something.